Alright, it's old John over here. I was just wondering. I was watching Trump at town hall meeting live with Tulsi Goldman, whatever his name. And as soon as it ended, what's going on, Ben? Check this out. I was watching Trump live talking to Tulsi Gold, what's her name, doing that town hall thing. And as soon as the stream ended, my phone froze. I'm talking about froze. You couldn't swipe the screen. You couldn't do any of the three buttons at the bottom. I was hitting the power button. It wasn't doing anything. I was trying to take screenshots. I couldn't get it to do the long press button that'll turn the camera on. It wouldn't do anything. I'm like, well, let me see if I can put the charger on it. Put the charger on it. Still nothing, man. It wouldn't even register that the charger was in it. And I was like, well, hell, I pulled the SIM card and everything out. Still nothing. Couldn't get the screen to shut off or anything. So I took this thing outside and I put it on a piece of metal. So if it decided to blow up at night, it ain't in the house. If I get up this morning, the battery's completely dead. I sit there and stick the charger to it. It starts taking a charge. But it was telling me it was, all right, this is like 5 in the morning. It was telling me it was June the 19th, and it was 3:15 in the afternoon. I ain't lying. But I did have the SIM card out. But still, I put the SIM card in, everything started working. So I don't know. I don't know if they hacked into my phone. I don't know what the deal was. That was crazy. I've never had a phone just totally lock up where you couldn't get the string. The string would not go off. The phone was getting hot. I'm like, man. So I got up early this morning expecting to go to Walmart and get a phone because evidently, I got so many daggum AT&T phones, but the T-Mobile thing, it says it's locked. I'm like, damn, I was trying to get, a phone going. I'm like, man, this is crazy. But yeah. You see how much particles are in the atmosphere, man? You see all that shadowing? If you had clean air with no particulates in it, you would not see these clouds casting a shadow in the sky. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll cast a shadow onto another cloud, but you shouldn't, or to the ground, but you shouldn't be able to see the shadow go from that cloud all the way down to the ground through the sky, man. It's great. Who's that? TNT. What's going on this morning? You just blew up in here like that. Dynamite. TNT. I can't remember the AC/DC song. I remember the tune. Man, I was almost late getting in the shop yesterday morning. For some reason, time flies when I get on there. Show me Sasquatch. How you doing? But I was just wondering if anybody else's phones froze up last night. Because mine did. I'm talking. I've never seen. It's working fine now. I don't get it. I don't know what happened. I wasn't even touching the phone. I'm serious. I was sitting on the tailgate of my truck. I had the loudspeaker going with the Bluetooth. And the way I rig it up in the bed of my truck, it's like it's a boombox Bluetooth speaker. And I rig it up. I got this little wooden pallet, and I got an old tire without a rim in it that I'll just keep in the bed of the truck. And I can set that stuff up a certain way and just amplify the sound using my bed as part of the amplification. Because I want my neighbors to hear, some real stuff. I want to hear them to hear Trump live. You know what I mean? I want them to hear what, you know, we're trying to make this country great again. I mean, we shouldn't have to be. You would think if a president changed the country for the good, the next president would come in and have an easier task of making things even better. That's how I think things should work. But it looks like, oh, well, the demolition crew came in. Oh, God. Burst on your feed. Huh. That was a total accident. I promise you, it's a total accident. I had looked for myself while I was live and couldn't find me. I mean, seriously, I used to, I would go live and I'd get on my phone and I'd try to find me live and I couldn't find me live knowing that I was live. So, how could anybody else find me live? You know what I'm saying? It's just pitiful. Pitiful. YouTube sat there and took down another over 4-year-old video. Yeah, sure did. It's crazy, man. These videos have been up over 4 years. One of them was up over 6 years, and they took it down. And and they're still taking it down for medical misinformation. I thought we were over that hump. I thought it's already been proven that their so-called medical misinformation is their own labeling of the truth as misinformation. I mean, I thought that was proven. I thought we were done with this crap on YouTube, right? No, evidently not. We're still getting videos yanked down that are 4, 5, and 6 years old. It's crazy. My first community guideline strike was a hate speech strike. It was on a 36-second video that I recorded off the internet. It was Joseph Goebbels, that World War II German Nazi, that sat there and said, if you tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. I saw what they're doing right now. I saw it coming. I was like, oh, how can I wake people up? So I put I think it was 38 seconds. And it wasn't even me talking. It was a narrator. I just changed the speed and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't my work, but it was important information, so I had to change it up where you won't get a copyright. But it was a quick 38 seconds something. Got a hate speech strike on it because it was the truth. And hate speech strikes are because they hate truth. So if you get a hate speech strike, it's either because you're really saying something bad about, you know, another. I can't figure this one out. They're trying to, this left side is trying, what's it called? Diversion, equality, and inclusion, right? So everybody is supposed to be included, except for the white supremacist deplorables of the country and anybody that believes in freedom. And then, race don't matter, but it matters so big. It's hard. They're. I don't understand how people can operate with double negatives. The guy believed this, but the guy believed this, which contradicts that, which contradicts that. But they gotta believe both of them at the same time when both of them contradict each other. I don't know. Yeah, it hit 100 here or 100. Yeah, I think 100, or was it 101? I don't know. It wasn't that bad. We didn't have that much humidity. Now check this out. Today it's only going to get up to like what is it? I can't remember now. 95, but the heat index is going to be way up to like 104. So that means it's going to be humid. We're going to. So I didn't sweat real bad yesterday, seriously, because it wasn't humid. and I had air blowing on me. But I got the same air, but when the humidity goes up, man, it don't matter how much air you got blowing on you, it's blowing wet air, and it just sticks to you. Man, I'm getting a headache.
Long-time employees get the wet end of the stick, all in the name of being fair and inclusive.
Hey, let's listen to this.
Cram it up your turd tunnel.
Cram
Then
it
all
up
of a
your
sudden you
turd
gotta learn
tunnel.
something called pronouns. Hey, you called me ma'am. It's plain to see I'm a Z or a Zim or a zippity doo dah dipwad. Ah! And God help you if you get it wrong. Then it's off to human resources for you to get re-educated by one of their kind. And after training, you spit out the other end a compliant, brainwashed zombie. And even though the company loses good employees and long-time customers, they just keep going. So, you're a double-spirit feminist who identifies as a unicorn and must wear a bridle to work, and your office has to be turned into a stall with only pink straw for bedding. Oh, and you've got no experience in sales? Welcome aboard!
That's what I was just talking about.
From accounting to clean your stall.
Y'all can hear that, right?
In my day, we had someone try that diversity garbage. Old man Bumpus down at Bumpus General Store decided to hire the Cranfield boy, Lester. Lester was special. He was so light in the loafers, he floated a foot above the ground. He didn't like boys or girls. He fancied livestock. Never went to church neither because he worshipped the devil himself. And as a topper, he was a witch. But old man Bumpus thought if he gave this hellspawn a job, he could help change his ways. Well, Lester was told to round up the livestock before dark, but it was a full moon, and Lester was feeling frisky and cast a magic spell on him. A few months later, the cows and goats and horses gave birth to a litter of demonic creatures that rampaged across the countryside, and they ate all our faces off and crapped them into the sewage runoff. Ah, piggledy-diggledy-ding-dong, damn it.
Damn, this is on the
We're
radio,
a bunch of
y'all.
faceless hayseeds running from bovine monsters and watching our lives be destroyed, all because some well-meaning dumbass felt compelled to hire a freak instead of that lazy-eyed Perkins girl with the one big boob. All praise the power of good intentions. We finally live in a civilized society built just for morons. And we liked it. We loved it. Oh, crapple, papple, snapple, I hate diversity.
92
Damn, y'all.
The Hog.
Did y'all just hear TNT? Did y'all just hear what was on the airwaves in Jackson, Tennessee? This will get this band worldwide. AC/DC. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just chilling. It's Friday. It's a 3-day weekend coming up. I got the side pipes in, but man, it looks like a lot of welding shit involved. I got the headers, I got the grill, I got the fenders, I got the headlights. I've got the dadgum 8-inch touch screen radio system. I've got the dadgum, what's it called? Accent lighting to go. Man, I'm fixing up to paint the old truck. I gotta find another car though. Hey, look, I'm gonna have to get off here and get a head start on today. So look, y'all have a good day. And if I don't see y'all before then, y'all have a great weekend. John Boy out.